What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Trinity Road Tape. Today, we're taking a look at one of the most important and honestly impressive plays of the day from CJ Bailey and the offense. This was a game that frankly scared the mess out of me as it kicked off, and State got down into a 14-0 hole off some silly things, right? Off of a kickoff return for a touchdown with the block in the back, off of Robbie Ashford hitting downfield throws that he shouldn't be making. So you tip your hat to Wake Forest. State comes back, ties it up, and then quickly gets into a hole again, 24-14 at the half. So if you look at sort of where we are in the scheme, in the flow of the game, rather, this is a pretty important moment, right? State's down one score, getting to the end of the third, right? This is as high leverage of positions as you can be in. And this is frankly where in the past we've seen CJ struggle a little bit. Low red zone, reading looks like this one, where there's a lot going on, high leverage. So I was really pleased with the outcome of this play. And really, I mean, CJ's on another level. We'll talk about that as we finish this out. But I already called out down and distance here. So it's 3rd and goal, down 7. State's got this kind of double stack look in tight, so you got a very condensed set here. Wake has 6 defenders at the line of scrimmage to State's 5 offensive linemen. You've got 2 linebackers in the A gaps here, so those are double mugged linebackers is what that means. And if you do some counting here, we've got 6 at the line. We've got this middle linebacker or this high linebacker just kind of hanging out. Hollywood's going to be in for pass protection, so you'll get this slide protection to the left on the left side of the line. You've got this matching on the right. You've got Hollywood taking this other mugged linebacker. That leaves this man who's looking very suspicious out here hanging in the back. So Bailey's got to look at this and know that if he comes, he's hot. He has no other available pass blockers that are going to take that off his plate. He is responsible for that guy. In this play, if we have this gentleman come, that's going to leave a void over the middle of the field for Bailey to use. So we'll take a look at what happens here. Again, these are the kinds of throws that we saw Bailey not just struggle to make at times last year, but it was more of like processing before the snap, pre-snap processing, and then executing both of those paired together. And this is honestly as good as it gets. So we'll hit play here. That linebacker does come. Look at all of this space that is now vacated in the middle of the field, right? You just have Mr. Referee here, who hopefully won't play defense against you. You can never count that out these days. But CJ is going to recognize that, and he knows that he's got Joly on an in-breaking route. Joly matched up against that corner. That's just bullying. That's not super fair. He's going to win that every day of the week. I like that CJ puts enough air on this ball to get it over the defender in his face safely through the middle of the field. And you've got a beautiful 3rd and 4 conversion on a high leverage point in the game. I'll go back to sort of the point where it gets real here. So Hollywood, he does enough, right, to chip. Let me get my toolbar back out. He does enough to chip this first mugged backer right here, but he really doesn't do a great job of getting all of him, right? This is not a clean rep from a pass protection perspective. And so Bailey's got not 1, but 2 defenders kind of barreling at him. I like the pace of CJ's drop here. His feet never get super crazy, which is another thing that we've been talking about, is his happy feet and his tendency to do a little bit too much. Honestly, this looks pretty calm and collected for somebody who is about to get drilled in the backfield, and he finds Joly. I mean, that's as good as it gets from a young quarterback who you're still looking to grow from. So we'll see one more run of this. Again, really like CJ's patience here. He's not moving super quickly, or he's not rushing. I guess there's a difference between moving quickly and rushing through your progressions and rushing through what you want to do. And he knows Joly is going to be there. this is huge. This is the kind of growth that you need to see from CJ, honestly, for this team to be effective this year. I was looking back at the Duke game, and there were several moments early on in that game and throughout, but early on where CJ just did not understand what he was looking at or what he was seeing. So to see plays like this stack in Wake Forest is huge, right? And I think we're seeing a quarterback really evolve and turn into something special over time. And there's no doubt that NC State and NC State fans really like this guy. But we're seeing him kind of take that next step, and this will be a great test this week against Duke to see if that was, to put it in Carolina terms, is this more of a false fall from CJ Bailey in terms of his growth, or is he really and truly taking that next step to become better in kind of all facets of the game? So really like this play from CJ, ability to stand in there, take some pressure, find the spot that is now open, vacated by that blitzing linebacker, and looking forward to hopefully seeing more of the same against Duke. So for this edition of Trinity Road Tape, thanks for watching. My name is Jackson, and hope you'll have a good rest of your week.